Oh boy. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think we just hit that stream button. Did we just hit that stream button? I think we have. I'm hitting the refresh button. I love it. All right. Let me start it up, damn it. Today is another glorious day, ladies and gentlemen. It's another glorious Fallout New Vegas episode. It is the 32nd of 34 episodes. My God, we are getting close to the end now. My anxiety is spiking through the roof, but now I'm here. I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, to present to you another glorious episode of the one, the only, produced by Bethesda Softworks and developed by Obsidian Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Fallout New Vegas. Hold on, it is episode 32. Today's objective is very simple. We're gonna make our pilgrimage up to Camp Searchlight. We're going to accept a task from an NCR officer. Something along the lines of exterminating the vermin known as Caesar's Legion within Cottonwood Cove. Once we do that, we'll then go across the dam, across the river, and meet up with Caesar himself. We will not be alone in this venture, ladies and gentlemen. We will be bringing along Boone and Rex. We are assassinating the leader of Caesar's Legion. That is the whole objective of this episode. Afterwards, we will finish up Boone's quest line and help the people of Bitter Springs. It's going to be a chock full episode. It might go over the 3-hour mark again. I am all for it, though. I'm in love with this game. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I need you all to sit back, grab your snacks, and enjoy this with me. It's going to be a good one. Just get my window together. You know, I loaded up like a really old save just to like see like how my character was back when he was like level 7. Bro, my guy had the Desperado cowboy hat on with a leather suit and a 9mm pistol back when he was level 7 in Prim. Oh, I don't even remember that guy. That's what's crazy. Velas! How you doing? I bet you never clicked on notification quicker. What's up, Velas? How you doing? How's life? How's love? How's everything? Nice to see you in the chat. In fact, it's so nice to see you in the chat that I gotta drop some of them emotes. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of them Dappy Daps, a little bit of them Tony Montanas, and a little bit of them Gungan Kings. Cause me liking this one. So as you know, the objective for today's episode is to head over to Caesar's Legion and rid them of their leader. I actually didn't see the note. If I saw the time and felt the tingle. Claro que sí. You know, I actually pressed stream for like 10 seconds and then turned it back off because I forgot to change the title. My bad. But it's all good because we're good now. I actually wanted to talk to a couple of these NCR people just because we're never going to see this dialogue. Just to start it off. Previt Ortega, this person. Hey, Trent Bascom.
Howdy. Something else I can help you with?
This is one of the NCR sharecropper farm workers. You work these fields, Trent?
Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
What's the Thaler Act?
Something the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields.
Why is this work a bum deal?
Bad soil and ration water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
So what are the NCR troopers doing here? Protecting you?
They're part of the deal. The Thaler Act. We work the fields while they protect the crops and the water.
Oh, okay.
A lot of folks come to New Vegas and lose everything in free side of the Strip. They get hungry, desperate, and try to take our hard work. Much as I sympathize, their theft would put me in a bad spot. I got a crop quota to meet.
I hear that. Velas, yo Soup, you'll never find out who I saw streaming on Twitch. Little Stone Age Ramen? I don't know. Something, I don't know. The opposite of me? Guess. You'll never guess. Well, of course not. I don't know who. I'm scared. I don't even know who's streaming on Twitch. You can't give me these options, man. Casper Van fucking Dean. What? No shot. No fucking shot. Really? Casper Van Dien has a Twitch account. Oh my god, he's streaming right now. Dude, that's so fucking hard. And bro's playing Starship Troopers right now. Dude, that is so fucking cool. What? He playing Starship Troopers. I know. Holy shit. He's literally streaming Starship Troopers right now. That's so fucking sick. I might have to keep bro tapped up. See what's going on. That's wild. Yes, I'm lurking there. I figured you'd get a kick out of it. Hell yeah, I would. Awesome, dog. That man was the definition of democracy back then. Oh my god. Wonderful. That's awesome as hell. Alright, my bad. Back to the game, y'all. What kind of crops do you grow, Trent?
Everything I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco.
Fair enough, Trent.
Adios.
Well, maybe I could talk to the, I think it's the corporal up here, or the lieutenant. Figure out what's going on with this water. Sorry for derailing, chat. No, Velas, it's fine. That was worth derailing. That's Casper Van Dien, motherfucker. That's the guy. I'm like, who? And I'm like, wait. Huh? Oh, shit.
What is it?
Jim Bascom says he's not getting his full allotment of water.
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd at McCarran. Farming isn't my department.
Uh-huh. Your department is reprimanding. Boyd, Corporal White has once again been wasting my time with his crazy ideas about a water shortage. He was borderline insubordinate, and you need to put your people on a tighter leash. White's gone off to West Side to speak with that follower of the apocalypse, Tom Anderson. So look for him there. Okay, so we're talking about this shortage, and now we gotta go talk to Anderson, who's over in West Side. Does this person have anything to say about this?
Howdy. Something else?
You know, here's the thing, guys. I was going to start this stream just by talking to these two individuals. I figured the quest was broken because I went over to Lieutenant Boyd and I couldn't say anything. So I figured that, okay, maybe I did this when I went over to Vault 34 and it's just kind of messed up now. I was just going to start with a little bit of dialogue and then I was going to make a pilgrimage. But then I thought, well, what happens when there's no quest marker and you have no idea what to do? Pickpocket the suspicious person. Or at least the antagonistic person. And then there you go. You know what I mean? So this is completely new to me. All right, we're heading straight to Miguel's pawn shop. Velas, the unknown facts. It's the truth though, bro. Like that's what this game's been teaching me. Remember Cachino back in Gomorrah? It's literally that. You know what I mean? So now we got to talk to Anderson, and he's here inside this building.
Yeah? What is it?
Obsidian got them contingencies hell to the yells they do, and I love this game to death for it because it makes you dig for it. It makes you feel smart for looking that shit up because those patterns repeat. You know what I mean? Instead of just having a quest marker.
Good to see you again.
Anderson, I've talked to you in the past, haven't I? Interesting. Can I not bring this up with Anderson? I think I have to look up the order of this quest now because now I'm invested. Now I'm invested. You know, I found out that New Vegas has over 100 side quests. I remember watching H Bomber Guy's video on it, and it's like, yeah, you know, but if all New Vegas only made it 18 months, they probably only have like a fraction of what Fallout 3 had. Oh, wait, look at this! And he just fucking flashed a list of all the missions, and like, god damn, yeah, it's just too much, you know? That's what, so, this game is really massive. I mean, it's taken me 80 hours to beat it, you know, and that's me knowing pretty much everything.
What is it?
Can I mention this reprimand letter? I guess not. So I'm gonna look up this quest online, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this NCR sharecropper farm water shortage quest. Is going to the NCR sharecropper farm south of Freeside. Yeah. And speaking to one of the workers, Morgan Blake, if she is not tending to crops, sharecropper barracks at night. Speaking with her about life of Vault 34. Yeah, we did that already. We already went to Vault 34. Once the reactor... So that was the marked quest. Bugs. If you have a human follower near... Okay, so I know that. The whitewash. Reach the NCR sharecropper farms. My apologies, y'all. Usually I don't like doing this on stream, but I would really like to know because we've pretty much done every other side mission. At least the ones I can do in this run, you know what I'm saying? The quest starts by reaching Camp McCarran, speak with Colonel Sue. First offer, look into the intelligence to get the camp, starting the side quest. I put a spell on you. Then advancing that quest to speak with Corporal Cordis. Let's see here. Camp Centurion Silas. Bryce Anders. The boy, no, the ranger was on assignment by Sue. Corporal White. Yeah, I think I might have fucked this with going with Contreras. Obsidian really got hoed, man. That's real as hell, bruh. I appreciate you, Velas. So there's a thing. There's a thing where I think I actually already activated this. Take your time. Think of this as a playthrough and showcase. Yeah, very much so. It's a playthrough. It's a showcase. I tried to do most of it, and I really think I hit almost every single nail on the head in terms of gameplay. I think I really showcased most of everything in terms of like uniqueness, quest, dialogue. Like I think I've done pretty much the best of my ability on a first playthrough like this. So I think what's the word? As time goes on, there might be little nuances, but the general structure will still be there. So Dazzle, prostituted Gamora. What are we talking about? Boyle suggests going to White Lockers in the concourse and looking for anything there. Corporal White's journal, which documents his investigations into the NCR irrigation system from Lake Mead. From the entrance to the Gamora in the northernmost section of the strip, after disarming with the doorman, cross the casino and go through Brimstone, leading into the courtyard. Dazzle normally stands there next to her tent. Trent Bascom in relation to the sharecropper farms maintained by the Republic outside in the East Wall Strip. If Dazzle was killed for any reason behind the note. Okay, Freeside's East Gate is a location. Sharecropper barracks at night. What? Speaking with him, mentioning Corporal White will get Trent to say that White tried to... Okay, so I need to be around the sharecropper barracks at night. Speaking with him, who am I speaking to? Trent is normally tending to the fields to the south side of the irrigation. Yeah. I've already talked to Trent Bascom. Trent was killed for any reason before, and the note from Corporal Wright can be found on his body. Maybe I could pickpocket the note off of him? Man, this is some fucked up shit.
Is there something I can do for you?
No. You got anything to say to me, Morgan Blake? Because I know you got the Vault 34 thing. I don't think you got anything else.
Sorry, I don't have time to talk.
Talk to Trent. Alright, fine. I'm talking to Trent. Oh boy. Hold on. And we're partially on the candidate route. Wild Wasteland was supposed to be the default, would have been active regardless. They thought it would be too wacky, so they made it a trait. Yeah, exactly. Install the mod that does that again, makes Wild Wasteland active by default. Yeah. I actually, what I did is I got 2 traits, and then I added Wild Wasteland through console commands. Just because I feel like that is, like, for me, the best experience. I understand that some people wouldn't want that experience, but I feel like they take the game too seriously. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Which is crazy, because I take it pretty seriously in terms of, like, trying to be, like, realistic in my expectations and delving into the story. But, like, Wild Wasteland just makes sense, you know what I mean? Because you're out here in the middle of the fucking heat, you know what I mean? You're in a radiated wasteland, you're gonna see some weird shit. You know what I mean? Stuff that no one else would believe if you told them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works, especially when you're out here all the time. It's just how it works. Trent.
Howdy. Something else?
Note from Corporal Wright. Trent, I know no one in the NCR military believes you when you say water's gone missing, but I do. I'll meet up with you at the fields tomorrow and go over the evidence with you. Once I've confirmed my findings, I can go to Lieutenant Romanowski and get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Howdy. Something else?
Okay, so I got 2 notes. Apparently there's a couple other ones. There's one over in Gamora. Yeah, the Wasteland's experience is just a revolving door of no one will ever believe you. That's real as fuck. Hey.
What is it?
Shut up, Romanowski. Anything new? No, you don't. Of course you don't. Why would you? I gotta go over to Gamora because there's one guy chilling in that casino that I could get some more information out of. So let's go ahead and do that. I just want to see if this is possible because I don't even know if I set this quest up. I put a spell on you. Look how many quests we've done, y'all. Return to Colonel Sue, find and defuse the bomb, eavesdrop. Yeah, so that was a different one entirely. Is this one just a completely unmarked quest? The whitewash. The lead up to the quest starts by Camp McCarran. Put a spell on you, Centurion Silas. Among the issues she lists are members of base personnel going AWOL, including Bryce Anders. And the ranger was sent on assignment by Shu, asking other leads by mentioning Corporal White, known as Up and Coming. Join the rangers by any means. The Shrimp Boyd also just going to White's locker in the concourse and looking for anything there. I did grab Corporal White's journal. Lake Mead, NCR, in particular anomalous occurrences of water being diverted to west side. And go through Brimstone to the double doors leading into the courtyard. I gotta go to the courtyard. Let me hex girl. I'm gonna put a spell on you. Hey, watch out! Go crazy on you! Crazy on you! Alright, so let's go straight to Gamora. And let's find out about this extra bit of information. Maybe if we get all the information, then something will open up.
One secure trunk.
Yeah, all the Emerta thugs are dead. I guess except this guy. You good?
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
I'm surprised you're alive. And so are all of your boys. I guess we got some more meat sacks to bag, Boone. I like that. These sons of bitches don't deserve to be walking around. What is that cut, G? I'll be back for you. Yikes. I guess they respawn. Good. They got great weapons on them. I'll deal with them once I get this information. Looks like another chapter of the Omertas was around. I guess they just came back. Probably recruited a bunch of new boys. Whatever it is, we're definitely gonna take them out. It sucks that we have to do it in this order, y'all, but this is one quest that I just not considered at all.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
So where the hell is this person? I know that it's in the courtyard. I just don't know exactly where he is.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
Oh, shit.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back. That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army. This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
Okay, I need to look it up. Dazzy normally stands next to her tent by the left pool side. Speaking with her, mentioning White gets her to reveal that during his paid session. So, Dazzy is usually normally stands next to her tent on the left pool side. So, this is Dazzy? Indeed. Dazzle.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you?
Oh.
You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
Word? I gotta chat you up first, you know, I'm a gentleman, tu sabes. Walking blank checks is wild, Velas. No, I think you meant for the Omertas. Fair enough. Where are you from?
Well, now, that's unusual. Normally, no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts.
Oh, damn.
I can remember her face, but not her name.
Damn.
More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me.
Bought you?
As bad as it can be some days in here. It's better than living in that dump. Don't be a stranger.
Note from White to Dazzle. Yeah, I don't think we could do this quest because I'd be able to talk to these people. Hey, baby, I need to go have a chat with this farmer, Trent Bascom, over at the Sharecropper Farms about that water thing I've been boring with you with. Hope I didn't wake you up when I left back in a while. Nah, I'm gonna be a stranger. Real? Exactly, don't be a stranger. It's like, I will never talk to you again. Speaking of not allowing people to talk for the rest of their lives, the Omertas, yeah, let's remove their vocal cords with bullets, indeed. That's our prerogative at this very moment, so let's go ahead and do that. Good evening. You want to turn hostile?
That's some shit right there. Oh my.
Damn.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Oh, I think it's the other way around.
Eat this.
Come on, Boone. We gotta go deal with the big room. They require some fresh breathing holes in their upper chest. Claro que sí, bro. You can never have enough. Whoa. Okay, good shot, Boone. I'll deal with that later. Oh my god, I hate these wall hitboxes. Shit your bitch ass down. We just getting a little practice in before we go over to Caesar, you know what I'm saying? Instead of killing Caesar, let's kill his subordinates. In fact, we could frame this as a war on all fronts, because these guys were helping out Caesar's legion. So if we take out the Omertas, that's just one little part of all of it, of his faction, you know what I'm saying? If anything, these guys are Caesar's legion. So, you know what? I'll take it. It sucks, because no one's ever going to let her out. Pobrecita. I love those camera snaps. I know, bro. That's why I keep them, even though every now and again they're like kind of, they dilute the kill in a way and pulls away from the, from a clip. I still love them because most of the time they give you a cool, cool vantage point on some crazy shit. So I'm okay with it. I should have seen your, you a mod that redoes all the collision messes so you're able to shoot through and crawl through things you wouldn't be able to normally. That's real as fuck, bro. That's real as fuck, because these rock meshes and all that, like Fallout New Vegas kind of conditions you to, like, you want to be an extra foot to the right before you try to shoot around the corner. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be completely out in the open in order to shoot around the corner. There's no fucking leaning, and there's definitely no, yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot him like this. Look at that. See what I mean? You can't do that shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna shoot this fucking plant. Nope. Nope, that corner had a wall. Yeah, the meshes are ass, very much so. You can see how quickly this was thrown up. New Vegas is lucky they got the best writers in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Please enjoy the casinos.
Sorry, I had to do it. That inner beast came out. My bad, y'all. So now I have more notes. Is there anything else I can look into before heading over to Trent Bascom again? In relation to the Sharecropper Farms, yeah. If Dazzle was killed, Freeside's Eastgate, Stoke Gregley, south to Chinkling Finks. Sharecropper Barracks, Lieutenant Romanowski, yep. Follow the Apocalypse, residing there, is closely interacted with the locals. One can pass a 6 intelligence check. The objective will direct you to Casa Madrid apartments. Yeah, I think this is like a whole-ass quest line that I can't activate right now. Colonel Sue, first to look into the intelligence leak at the camp, starting with, I put a spell on you. Yeah. Annoying the issue, she lists the members have gone AWOL. I mean, I could probably go check Sue again, but I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this, and I feel like this is kind of fruitless. I'm gonna check one more time. I'm gonna go to Camp McCarran. I'm gonna check with Sue now that I have all this information, but I don't think it's gonna update. In fact, why don't I just enable this by console commands? Because the whitewash is not the Fallout New Vegas. The whitewash console command. Let me do a hard save here because I don't know how this will affect the game. But I do not think I can start this naturally because I tried to talk to Colonel before and it was not working. And I don't think it would change now that I have all the information because you were supposed to do it without having any. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Set stage F0629. 6. What? Oh, it's that and then 10. My bad. Oh, I got the quest. Ask Tom Anderson about Corporal White's whereabouts. Look through Corporal White's personal and McCarran concourse area. So I already talked to everyone else. So I'll let, yeah, I'm gonna go look through his personal stuff, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head out. This could have definitely been like in that NCR episode we had where we did all the telecommunications and whatnot. It just wasn't activating for me, so I didn't think so. So this quest was just completely glitched out, and I had no chance of completing it. So think of this as like a reclamation of lost media, you know. Because I exhausted every single line of dialogue with Shu, with Boyd, everybody. I took a solid fucking 30 minutes. I even asked Anders, Contreras. I asked Contreras in the back. Even he didn't know nothing. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't mind using console commands in this particular instance, because every now and again shit like that happens. It doesn't really take too much away from the overall experience at the end of the day, because it's a very small, minute place that really doesn't matter too much in the long and short of things. Yeah, I already looked in this, so that's glitched. It's fine. It's optional. Thank God. Just imagine they were given the same amount of time as Fallout 3. Yeah, no, I mean, I said this in the beginning of the series. Like, if they were given a 4 to 5 year span, I guarantee you this would be objectively the best game of all time. It's already my favorite, but like, it would literally be the best of all time, non-negotiable. Like, it's already so highly praised. It would be even more. That's what's crazy, dog. Because if you gave these guys more time, like, how do you get better than this? You make the game stable. That's what you do. You make the game stable and you add more. Imagine this game being twice as long, because that's what they would have done. Imagine that. Bro. Higher gun. Why? Oh, no. We're not going upstairs. Talk to Anderson, that bastard. Talk to me. Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Good to see you again.
I heard Corporal Wright came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
It was easy to figure out that the NCR water shortage points to you. Save me some time, will you?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
You need to answer for your crimes, Anderson. See, this is the problem, right? We have spent considerable amount of time going around the West Side area and talking to all their traders. And now that they have a working farm and they're self-sufficient, everything's good and things are coming up in the world. If we tell the NCR about this and turn in Anderson, then all of that will cease. I know what you're thinking. Oh, big NCR. Who cares? They'll survive. Problem is, one, that'll get rid of a lot of jobs for farmers in that area. But two, Anderson murdered an NCR member in order to hide this secret. He killed a soldier. So either we cover up a murder to protect the interest of an independent town, or we turn in Anderson. He can pay for his crimes, and the NCR sharecroppers get what they need. But if we don't, if we do turn in Anderson, it'll fuck over the people of Westside. This is not black and white, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I can live with the fact that in order for this place to thrive, you had to kill an innocent individual who you wronged directly. Like, Anderson, I think we need to bite the bullet. I think Westside needs to find another way to be self-sufficient. You should have negotiated some sort of contract. You can't just do this, man. You need to answer for your crime.
I'll surrender on one condition. You protect Westside's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
This is the middle ground. This is the compromise. The NCR sharecroppers, they're gonna lose out on their jobs and they're gonna have to go back home, and you know it fucking sucks, but the people of Westside are doing good here because of what happened, and that's only 20% of what the NCR allotted them. No one would know or care about it. Would just be another thing about, oh, NCR's incompetence. But if we were to turn this in, the NCR would still be incompetent, and the people of Freeside would suffer. Let's see what we could squeeze out. No. You have a deal.
Thank you. I won't make any trouble when they come for me.
All right, let's go talk to Boyd. I heard something the other day about Fallout New Vegas. Sometimes the best decisions aren't fair and leave a bad taste in your mouth. Very much so. I told you about this all the way in the beginning. Is like the moral dilemmas you have in this game are unlike any other Fallout, any Fallout title made by Bethesda. It's not black and white. It's not black and white. Sometimes you have to do bad shit in order to do for the greater good. You know what I mean? And what's great is that my version of the correct answer could be completely different to yours based on your real life values. You know. And that's what's so crazy about this game is it makes you think. It makes you question yourself and why you would make such rash and harsh decisions. It makes you introspective, tu sabe. And I love that about this game because it challenges the player and it doesn't insult your intelligence by giving you basic ideals. Even though you still have options and access to those kinds of decisions, the more interesting ones are accessible here, and they are way more satisfying to choose at the end of the day. Because in Fallout 3, Mass Effect, like a lot of games where you choose good or bad, you're not sitting there forever thinking, what should I do? I'm not sure. And then you're like kind of torturing yourself over the decision. That process is thirst quenching in an RPG. Good evening.
You're back.
Hey Boyd, I have an update on Corporal White.
I've already talked to Anderson, actually. Came in, confessed, and gave you credit for the whole thing.
Yeah.
First time I've ever seen anything like that. It was like you'd done him some huge favor. I gotta hand it to you. This Dazzle must be some girl. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Roger that. Thank you, Boyd.
Yep. See you around.
So that was a lost mission, basically. I'm glad that I was able to wrap that up. I was afraid that we'd never be able to do that and that the game was broken, but I found the console command and I fixed the quest. And that's why PC is the master race. That's it. There's nothing else to say about that. Let's go check out this crate, which I think we've actually lockpicked already, so it's not a big deal.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Huh. Oh yeah, all good shit. Thank you. Good evening.
Good to see you again.
Hey, Anderson. Nice touch. All right. Well, Boone, we're gonna go to Lucky 38, drop off some shit. Actually, you know what? We'll just drop it off at Novak. It's no biggie. Let's roll. We are going to be making the pilgrimage on foot all the way to Novak, to where we'll spend the night and talk to Boone about his backstory. And then we're going to be heading straight to Camp Searchlight once we've exhausted Boone's dialogue. I feel like that's a good structure for today's stream. Nice and natural. Bryce Anders.
I hear you took care of Motor Runner. I could have handled that on my own.
I suppose. Fallout 3 had a quest sort of like that, but for the DLC, either side with slavers and ensure innocent and sick people are kept in forced labor in order to build the region back up, or side with slaves and rip a baby away from her family, kill her parents, and hand her over to people who would probably put out cigarettes on her just to spite her family. See, I love that. I love that. I need more of that from Bethesda, man. Absolutely. Because either way, like, you have to think about... either way, you make like a more of an emotional decision with the kid, but then you also make a greater good decision with the slavers. But then you also have to think, what about the moral principle of slavery? And then yada 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a never-ending debate in your head. And even when you make the decision, you don't 100% agree with yourself at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But that's it. You just had two choices. You can't do nothing else. That's what I love. The moral dilemmas. They're so interesting, so thirst quenching. We need more of that shit. You know what I'm saying, Velas? Yeah, you get it, Velas, my guy. Yeah. Yo, I'm trying to find a bed. Can I find a bed I can sleep in, please? Fucking hell. I'm trying to roleplay. Where's the bed? Bought a couple bunk beds earlier. Can I not sleep in these fucking things? That's wild, actually, bro. Come on. I'll go to the NCR sharecropper farms then. Shit, whatever. In fact, I'm gonna fast travel to the 188 trading post. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna sleep there. At least here I feel welcome. Damn. Hey, Rex. You're gonna hold all these extra weapons, okay? Oh my god, bro. I'm telling you, those Omertas, they carry quite a bit. I'm glad I went back in there. Got a bunch of extra weapons. I sided with the slavers and it was a bit of a hard decision. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, damn, I guess that kid's just fucked now. I did that. You know what I mean?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
He said the thing. Bro, that was fucking hilarious. He did cartwheels off the side of the mountain. Holy shit, he got pwned, bro. Holy shit. No, the kid was saved. The baby belonged to a slaver. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the other way. I'm sorry. See, I haven't played Fallout 3. You're right, Velas. My bad. Did you see that shit? Jesus Christ. We'll start bright and early. Alright, Boone. Rex. It's time to make our pilgrimage over to Cottonwood Cove. You're good. R.I.P. Bozo. Indeed, Velas, bro. Bro. All that power armor. For what? For what? Oh, I know that's gonna be a good clip, my god. Did you see the Tesla cannon clip I put up on YouTube Shorts? Bro, he did a fucking backflip. Oh, that was the funniest shit in the world. I'm telling you, I love this game too much. I'm telling you, it's unhealthy at this point. So we are just going to be heading up road here. We're going to take a rest stop at Nelvac and talk to Boone about everything, including his opinion on Manny Vargas, what happened with his wife. This has been a while since we talked about all this, so we'll run through it again. I think I have, I'm not too sure. What's the... I'm sorry, what did that pertain to? I've drawn a complete blank. Did I ask you something? Oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh shit. I'm not too sure. Got on. Now I'm processing. Now I'm buffering. I got on the Tesla cannon clip. Oh yeah, with the backflip. Oh, it's peak cinema. Oh no. When we do our finale, I forgot. That's something that we do with our finales, is we go back through all the clips that we made in a series. Yeah, Mojave brain rot be hitting hard. That's true, dog. It's all the irradiation. But yeah, like in the beginning of the finale episode, we're just gonna be going through all our clips. Fuck yeah, and then we're gonna be finishing that up. There's a lot of clips that was made out of this series. A lot of great ones. You know me, I gotta shoot these ants. They respawn often, you know. Ooh, damn. Is there no one else? Holy shit. I'm level 38. I haven't even started the DLCs, bro. I just want to be frank. Don't ever give me no shit like, oh, the DLC, it's artificial. Nah, bro. I'm level 38. I haven't even touched them yet. I'm pretty sure you can fight a few ant queens. Yeah. There are a couple. There's one in a farmhouse with a few ants up front at the top of a mountain. A mound, rather. I don't know exactly what the name is, but I know the location as soon as I see it. Same with like Rat Scorpion Queens. There's one in Camp Searchlight, and there's another one in a big gulch area on the south side of Nelson. No, not Nelson. You got Prim, and then what's the next town over that got sacked? It's next to that Mojave Outpost location. Oh, Caesar's Legion! Sit your bitch ass down. Nah. What you want? Don't hit my dog. Yeah, sit your bitch ass down. Yeah, go on. Ah! Get wrecked. Nipton. Yeah, you got it, Vilas. So it's literally just south of Nipton, and it's in that big, just sandy gulch of rat scorpions. There's a mound. You go straight into that mound, and you're gonna find a bunch of rats. You're gonna find a bunch of rat scorpions and a queen at the bottom. They probably respawn by now. I can show you. Yeah, I'd taken some extra time to look around those beginning areas just because, you know, I wanted to take my time, and we found some cool shit, to say the least. Oh, look, more walking blank checks. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Omertas, that's what's crazy is now, like, any human enemies, they just roll off me. If anything, all enemies do at this point, except, like, Cazadors and Deathclaws. Those are the only things I'd be remotely afraid of. And that being said, this shotgun just knocks them all back. So, it's really not a big deal anymore. That's what's crazy. The combat's kind of become ridiculously easy. While I could up the difficulty, I feel like I've earned this level of power, so I don't want to. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, every action sequence is a cakewalk. Yeah, because we've killed over 800 things in the wasteland. I just got like a little progress update in the challenges. We've killed over 800 things, so like that makes total sense that we're just like a titan that just wrecks everything because we have way too much experience. You know what I mean? In such a short time too. So we're in our combat prime. Make your next playthrough a very hard hardcore run. Yeah, I told you about that. I wanted to do a very hard hardcore run, but it would be a Legion playthrough, melee only. Not melee only, but it would be melee focused. You know what I mean? So a melee focused Legion very hard hardcore run. And I feel like the backstory of that character would be all of the pain that has been inflicted on this person throughout their childhood and throughout their very rough adult life. They want to inflict back onto the waste. This impure place, you know, that kind of thing, right? And they feel like with Caesar that they could achieve that end, you know? Just mad at the world. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, you get it, Vilas. So like that's exactly what I want to do is that if I want a character that's the very antithesis of this guy who tries to tries to bring a sense of morality and civilization to this wasteland and tries to help people out. I want our character, that next character, be the complete opposite. But I don't want that character to just be killing people willy-nilly. I want that character to make sure that people suffer to a certain degree where death is an easier option. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure everything is just terrible for everybody. You know, like I want the antithesis, a person who will look upon someone who's trying to better themselves and scoff. It's like, why even try? You know, that kind of thing, right? An air of superiority, yada, yada, yada. I think it'd be a lot harder for me to emulate that for an entire playthrough. But it is a very interesting thing I'd like to try. It's like a John Cena heel turn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd love to see where that would take me, you know what I mean? Let me put some more stuff into Rex's backpack here. Light machine gun, machetes. Super sledge, throwing spears. Edgy emo high school character, yeah. Right, but isn't that what Caesar's Legion fucking is? You know what I mean? It's like what's the word? Their attitude towards people that aren't part of their Legion and women in general, like that's exactly what Caesar's Legion is, just a bunch of fucking emo, self-righteous fuckwads. You know what I mean? That think they're just better than everyone else. You know what I mean? That's what they are. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of gonna be hard for me, low-key, to do something like that. So I don't know if I want to go fully into that, but it's also a thing where, like, it would be a very interesting perspective on the ways, and I would like to see myself come up with arguments to, like, justify my actions. Like, I just want to see where that would take me. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I side with the powder gangers. You know what it is? Is that maybe my character isn't so much, like, drinking the Kool-Aid as he's just trying to side with the strongest faction possible. And that character just feels like Caesar's Legion is exactly that. And doesn't really care about the morality of it all. Just cares about what they can get from it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that makes more sense, low-key. And it's more reasonable of an individual. I'll look into it. Boone! Talk to me.
What is it?
I have some questions I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
Does the name Benny mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
I didn't expect it to. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's.
I like how he talks about, like, everything in the context of the NCR. It's like, yeah, New Vegas was a wild land. The Mojave was a wild land. We tamed it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd ask him about something completely, like, irrelevant to that, and he brings in the NCR because that's how, like, ingrained in his DNA the NCR is. Which I'm all for. It's just an interesting observation. I like it. The story I mentioned about the selfish character who wants to align himself with the most powerful faction. It's like, yeah, that's why I think he would, my character would assign himself to the Boomers, the Brotherhood of Steel, but the Hardened chapter. You know, that kind of thing. Sort of reminds me of a story I like. It has several different routes. Each one has moments that change, and the main character was changed too. Like, these stories are anything from running away with a girl, and making babies to going insane and burns the whole kingdom down. Exactly. You got something that, from the sounds of it, the soup verse. Yeah, exactly. It's like, this guy is soup. I feel like it's my first playthrough. It's the showcase. It's just like how I would play it. But then if I do other playthroughs of this game, I would love to do it with like a character in mind. You know, and to just completely go in a direction that I never really go in these, you know what I mean? Maybe I could do with like a tribal sympathizer, a guy who's like trying to change Caesar for the better and realize that it's not working, you know, and like it tries to help out the Great Khan, tries to, you know, that kind of thing, but then realizes these people really aren't worth saving, are they? You know what I mean? Like I want to see different versions of different characters. And that's another thing, is I feel like not every single character that I were to make a playthrough of this game with would make it to Hoover Dam. That's another thing, too. It's like maybe some of these characters would just choose to leave the Mojave. It's like, I'm out. I don't want anything to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, it'd be an interesting perspective. Oh, dude, speaking of tribals, the DLC gives you that weaponized racism perk, sneering imperialist. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Like, one of the first perks I got because, one, I level up. Every level up equals a perk. But two, I got it because it affects dialogue options, and I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really wanted it for, was the fucking dialogue options. You get it, Velas. Let's see here. How do you feel about the NCR, Boone? It's obviously in your blood, in your chest.
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. What do you think about the Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them.
I hear that. How do you feel about Manny Vargas, that other sniper in the dinosaur that I found you in?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends? He had some high recommendations about you.
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
What outfit did you serve in the military with? This makes more sense. Tell me about your wife.
Carla's dead. That's all you need to know.
What outfit did you serve in the military with?
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
Boone is definitely very expressive with his dialogue. He's basically saying, stop talking about this shit, it's too painful. And I have not yet resolved enough within myself to speak about this matter. But he still has that rough exterior because he's a soldier, you know? How did you happen to join the 1st Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
And that's one of the berets that you guys wear?
Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
You said you were up at Camp Golf? What was that like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Were you at Bitter Springs with 1st Recon?
I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. Do you have an idea what happened there?
We won.
Tell me about it.
Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
You want me to make good on my promise to fight the Legion with you? Is that it?
I don't know. Couldn't hurt.
Okay, Boone. I see your game. Well, you're in luck. This little escapade wasn't for nothing. Today, you and me, Boone, we clear out Cottonwood Cove on the behalf of the NCR, and then we go across the Aegean and slaughter the man we know as Caesar of Caesar's Legion. We are a bit underprepared. We don't exactly have an army, but I feel like with just you and me, either we both walk out or no one does. Either way, it'll be worth it. Let's go, Boone.
Yeah.
Pays a little better. Reminds me of a World War II story about paratroopers. Yeah. Yeah. They came to people at base camp. Soldiers were skeptical until they offered an extra $50. Some of them said, "You son of a bitch, I'm in." That's real as fuck. It's like, oh, word? Money? I got it. Gotta get in that shit while it's hot. You know, strike the iron and shit. You know how it is. Alright, so now we're heading over to Camp Searchlight. We're making good time, by the way, Boone. We're doing great. Let me take off this fucking mask. I look like a dork. I look cool when you're crouching, but that's about it. You know, like, let me get some breathing in, you know what I'm saying? This rebreather don't help when you're already out in the fresh air, you know what I mean? I'm just making this pilgrimage because I want it to last, you know what I mean? I want us to think about things while we're on the way. It opens the doorway for conversation as well, which is very much enjoyed. $50 back in the 40s was a lot of money. Damn straight, Velas. That's what I'm saying. Let's get this back. Yeah, they didn't know the depth of what they were doing. It's like, we get to jump out of plans and they pay us money, bitch. All right, bet. I don't blame them. I'm really hoping we come across some Legion recruits. You know how it is. They like to walk around here with their spears and their healing powders, thinking that they're all that, until they meet a level 38 fucking Wastelander and his best friend, Sniper Buddy. You know? That's it. That's what I'm saying, you get it. $50? I don't know about you, but $50 is $50. $50 then is like 1K now. Bruh, I'm telling you. I mean, me personally, You couldn't pay me that much, you know what I mean? to even sign up for the fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. Back then, it made a lot of sense. Especially because, once again, they got the propaganda version of what a paratrooper was. They didn't get the reality. Once they were in it, they were in the shit. I'm not saying that they weren't heroes. They definitely were. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like, you make those kinds of decisions, but you don't really understand the depth of it. You just pray that you made the right one. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. We got some Vipers. You know how I am, man. I gotta snipe them. Send it to my next of kin. Send me to my enemy so I can send them home. Goddamn right. In a box. Damn, he got fucked up. Damn, that's number 2. Damn, that's 3. That's 4. All right. I love how you don't even hear them blowing up. You know what I mean? Like, you just hear some gunshots. And, no, imagine, like, chilling in your camp, right? And then you look over to your buddy, and bro just gets blown to smithereens right in front of you. It's like, what the fuck? Was there, like, a landmine on the floor? And then the next person gets blown up. It's like, oh, shit. Yeah. I cannot imagine, bro. The courier's just a fucking horror movie character at this point. That's some scary shit. Fact, hold me up in a 20-piece nugget meal with fries and a sweet tea. You're damn right, sugar-free though. You know what I'm saying? We watching our figure, tu sabe? Oh man. But that's what I'm saying about like how ridiculous this game gets. Like these guys are nothing to me now. You know what I mean? Like there's people like they were never really much. Don't get me wrong, but like at least they take a few hits. Now I'm over here just sniping them from afar, getting some free XP. That's what they are for me, man. They're just loot packs. That's all they are. He's like, oh, a couple replacement pieces of armor, fucking yada, yada, yada. All right, that's it, you know? Move on. They're not, like, serious enemies that I consider. And that's the case with most enemies now. And I think we've earned that. Just like how we're gonna earn the fucking slaughter at Hoover Dam because we've allied everyone against the Caesar's Legion. So, you know. It's like, hey, we're gonna earn that steamroll too, and I'm okay with that, you know? I'd love to see a version of Hoover Dam where we're on the side where everything is opposed to us. Like, let's say we went into, let's say we, like, did a bunch of work for House or whatever. Oh, no, we did a bunch of work for the NCR, and then we antagonized them. And so everyone's on NCR side, but then we go with the yes man ending. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd love that. I'd love to see how that goes. Actually, if we go with the Yes Men, we'll still be fighting alongside the NCR. Shit, I don't know how that would work, but I'm sure there's a way. You would love Fallout 1 and 2's version of Bloody Meth. Combat was expressed through text, so they went in with it. Yeah. And the fact that you can go for, like, the eyeballs back then, peak cinema. Peak cinema. Hold on, I got a text. Okay, no, I thought I had an important text. I'm just making sure. Ugh, I hate when work thinks that they can bring them, they can come along with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't text me right now. I'm streaming. Surprise. Go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. We're coming up on Camp Searchlight now. I'm surprised we haven't gotten assaulted by anything, really. We assaulted someone, but that's about it. I'll take it. If you guys remember correctly, we made a promise to some guy up by the NCR sharecropper farms that we were going to find his family, the Weathers family. Free the Weathers from slavery, and they're currently residing in Cottonwood Cove. So once we clear that place out, let's be sure we watch where the bullets go so we can actually help those people out as well. I remember one where you aim for the groin and land a critical, they drop to their knees, their eyes roll back, and they whisper, "Mother," before dying. That's real as fuck, though, bruh. Shit, I would, too. Are those Caesar's Legion? Well, then. Looks like we got another Legion camp. Let's go, Boone. We got work to do. That's one. Oh no, I got Caesar's Legion infamy. Oh, what will I ever do? Ah, more! More! That's what I'm saying, bruh. Oh. Oh, that's NCR. Okay, cool. I'm surprised they're walking over here. I think it used to be 4 of them. I think probably one of their friends got killed. I'm not sure where, though. Yeah, you're pulling out guns. What's going on? We good? Yeah, we got caution. Sit your bitch ass down. Commando, hey everyone, it's been a fun day. Yes, very much so. How you doing, Commando? How's life? How's love? How's everything, bro? Today's episode is dedicated to heading over to that prick Caesar's tent and assassinating him for the cause. It's gonna be great. Alongside that, we're gonna wrap up a couple other loose ends, but that is definitely the main one. And then we'll also do the Boone companion quest after we deal with Caesar, because we'll have enough affinity points to do so. It is a nice little wrapped up episode with a bow. Oh no, the slavers and crucifiers hate us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lee. That's what I'm saying, Vila. It's like, oh no, I got more infamy. And your point being, you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Ridiculous. Let's keep heading to Searchlight. We're almost there. Yeah, you know, I could have fast traveled, but I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I wanted to take a minute. I wanted to let us stew on it and shit. And I feel like we've achieved that. There's a mole rat over there. I'm gonna snipe the shit out of this little thing. There you go. Ooh, another one. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde tú estás? Ay, están aquí.
Oh my.
Aha! Por ahí! Aquí! Sit your bitch ass down. Oh, Soup, would you like a not-so-fun fact about the Roman Empire that really makes the Legion despicable? Tell me. About what? About the... aren't they like a tribe of boy lovers? Am I crazy? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? My day's been great. I got a new lady friend, and well, it's been a heavy day. I hear you. Hey, good for you, Commando. Much love. That's awesome. What's the word? Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I saw something. I'm like, whoa! Wait a minute! Yeah, we're gonna head straight into Camp Searchlight here. I just wanted to stop by the soldiers up front because they actually have a mission for me involving Cottonwood Cove, so it just makes plenty of sense. I think we're coming up on them now. Walk in the woods. Let's get a hard save here. By the way, I cannot get enough of this game's like landscapes. I just love looking over the horizon and seeing towns, seeing big buildings, seeing what, you know. It never gets old because you know exactly where you are, whenever you're in the wasteland. You just got to look around. Like, oh, okay, I'm near Searchlight. Cool.
You're back. What can I do for you?
First Sergeant Astor! I found a Legion camp over at Cottonwood Cove.
The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in.
Yeah.
They appear to be running a slave trading operation, and it also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties.
Yes, all the Legion are mounting assaults beside mounting each other. Yeah, exactly. Is there anything you need done?
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
I think I can handle that for you.
Good to hear. This is the bug you'll need for the radio. Report back if you pick up any intel, or manage to sneak the bug into their radio.
Sure. Once I slaughter all of them, I'll put all of those things down for you. And then I'll come back.
Sir.
Indeed. Yes, all the Legion are mounting each other, just like the assaults. Real. You know how they look down on most people and claim themselves to be higher? Well, back in the day, the crucifixion was meant to be a humiliating and horrific death. They'd nail you and leave you in a position where you need to pick yourself up to breathe. This was meant for the lowest of scum. And now, for Caesar's Legion, it's commonplace. But yes, Roman soldiers could be gay, but not with each other. Every soldier could express his sexuality how he wanted, but it was not to disrupt the image of the Roman Empire. Oh, okay, fair enough. I just remember watching 300. It was like those tribe of something and boy lovers. It was like, oh shit, bro's calling him out. Leonidas, psycho. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, that's in my brain clicked. I'm like, They were a little gay, weren't they? I don't know what's up. Oh, damn. I'm smart, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. 2 + 2 = 4, Velas. You know how it is. Let's get past Camp Searchlight here, and then we'll head straight into Cottonwood Cove. We're coming up on it now, Boone. I know what you want, and I think we all want the same thing, and that's to slaughter every single son of a bitch that wears the crimson. And that's exactly what we're out here to do, so let's go to work. Haha. See what I mean? Glowing ones don't mean shit to me either. I wonder how many followed those rules. I doubt many of them did. I'm sure it was punished if 2 soldiers were found doing the hanky-panky. Yes, very much so. Unless the person capturing them was game. Tu sabe? Damn! I'm telling them bragdolls are just too much, bro. They are too much. Commando, worth it. Ooh, get wrecked, boyo. Damn. Ooh, sit your bitch ass down. Damn. I'm telling you. Oh shit, another one. Woo-wee. Okay, I see why people like the brush gun. I like it. I like it. It's schmexy, tu sabe. Imagine being given the ultimatum, forced into a threesome, or risk excommunication or execution. That's real as fuck, because the 2 people who are being accused be like, we'll just say you were in on it. Damn, you right. You know what I mean? We'll just say you wanted a part of it and we told you no. And then now you mad jealous and shit, you know what I mean? Like, you going down with me, bucko? I mean, back then, when there were no GoPros to solve it, it makes total sense. You know what I mean? Damn, that was a good shot, dropping dabs in the chat. That's real, though, bro. That guy kept moving to sideways, and I had to hit that headshot on him. I appreciate you, Commando, for the love. In fact, I'm gonna drop some more, and then some Gungan Kings. Tu sabe, I'm dropping all of them, damn it. There you go. That's for you. Much love. Thankfully for me, I wouldn't put myself in that situation. You're damn right. It's just scary shit. If we were part of the Roman Empire... Shit. I can't say I'd be above sin, low-key. Because it's like, what do we got outside of the Roman Empire, bruh? Sand. You want to live in sand? I hate sand. It's coarse and harsh. Gets in all the cracks. Yeah. That's it. Oh, shit.
Please, help me.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you. The Great Khans?
Thank God. Let me down, please.
Let's get you down from there.
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking a shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
As long as you don't mind me joining in on the fun, Boone.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Thanks for getting me down from that.
Can I not?
Thanks again for saving my ass.
Yeah, I think that's broken too. All right, maybe canonically he'll be free. Maybe he's just playing right now. You know what I'm saying? So Boone says that Boone will not stand near Crimson. He will shoot on sight, and I 100% agree with him. We are indeed going to be doing that. Let's just say we rescued Anders and be done with it. Let's go. Let's go. I'd go live among the Jews. Yeah, I get that, Velas. Have you seen Year One with Jack Black and Michael Cera? Hey, man. That new radical idea of circumcisions? Yikes. I don't know if I'd want to be there, I'm being frank. Like, I get it at birth, sure. You know what I mean? But, like, grown-ass man? Back then? Hell no! You kidding me? This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. She's gonna die anyway. Fuckers!
Can't run from me.
Come on, Boone. We got more work to do. Got one. Let's go. I think that was a Centurion. I'll take that. Let's go. Who's next? Gladius Machete. Sure, I'll take it. Damn, look how bro died. Oh, shit. I thought it was flexible, then I go around. Oh, okay. Better to spare her the pain now. You pretty much exhaust yourself to death until your body can't move and you asphyxiate. Yeah, and I don't think the NCR is going to send anybody down here. I'll take this Centurion armor, though, 100%. I always thought that shit looked cool as hell. Come on, Boone. You and me. Oh. Well, this guy didn't last. Nah, they'd more likely bomb this place, scorched earth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's just end it now. We're probably gonna have a couple more people we have to do that to. Fucking sucks.
Can't run from me.
Ooh, I shot the gun out of his hand. Ooh, get wrecked, boyo. I low-key want to take all this Legion armor just so I have all the outfits, like, available. But, I mean, reasonably, we're going to have access to all of this armor except the Centurion stuff as time goes on. Because they're going to keep sending raiding parties, especially after we kill Caesar, so it don't really matter. I think he even sends Centurions, if I'm not mistaken. I just forget. Personal footlocker. Oh, hell yeah. This is the thing, man. They have so much shit here that it's gonna be a solid minute of just straight up looting. Which is crazy, because we're already near the end of the game, and I'm still looting stuff because I'm a goblin, tu sabe. The Legion camp when Soup enters, everyone do the flop. That's real as fuck, though, bruh. Everyone finna flop on the floor, wallowing in agony. I wouldn't miss Soup wiping out the Legion for anything. Now, that's the true commando. Much love. I appreciate you, man. Well, we're gonna be doing more of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this mission into, whatever the hell his name is, First Sergeant, whatever the fubbernuck, and then we're gonna save this Weathers family as well. We're gonna plant some bugs around, yada yada yada, and then we're going to go to that truck up there where there's a bunch of radiation barrels. We're gonna open the cargo bay, and then all of the barrels are just gonna be thrown around the entirety of Cottonwood Cove, and the Legion will no longer be able to use this place. By the way, Avilas, I appreciate you pinning that. Just keep that up indefinitely till I change it. I appreciate you, Holmes. Much love, much love. Thank you.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Hey, Miss Weathers.
Please, sir, take pity on us. Free us, please.
Frank sent me here to free you.
That man knows where we are. Just when I didn't think it could get any worse. At least he's too much of a coward to come after us himself. What if he ended up in this pen with us?
What? How were you captured?
My family was ambushed by a pack of Legion raiders near Searchlight, and Frank ran off, the gutless coward. I have no idea where he is, but but at least we're free from his abuse.
He was hurting you?
Ever since he lost his job a few years back, he hasn't been the same. He took a switch to us for the tiniest things. We were trying to get away when the Legion showed up. I'm glad he ran off like a coward. But slavery wasn't the kind of escape I was looking for.
I'll see what I can do, Miss Weathers.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think I can lockpick this door, Boone. Cover me. Yeah, it works all right.
When will we be free?
Cry freedom and run for it. That's tempting, but no. Let me deactivate your collar.
If there's any chance you can free us, it's worth the risk.
Hold still.
My goodness! I swear my heart skipped a beat.
Alright, let me get the other two.
Anything that gets us out of here, please.
I already killed all Legion, hon. You're fine. There's supposed to be someone else here, right? I'm not tripping. What the hell happened to this third person?
Did you know this? We're being held here against our...
Yeah, Velas, there's supposed to be a third person here.
When will we be free?
Jesus Christ. There are enemies nearby? Where?
Oh my.
Oh! Good job, Boone. I didn't even get the chance to attack him. Canyon Runner.
More of them. I wasn't done yet.
So this is like an actual NPC, Canyon Runner. Well, he's dead now. Weather Slave Key. Return to First Sergeant Astor. About what? About killing off Canyon Runner? Oh, okay, so now I can let the Astor know that I slaughtered everybody there, so don't worry about it. And now the third person's here. Okay, there was a weird glitch. We're good, Velas. We're good.
You're still gonna free us, aren't you?
Let me deactivate your collar.
If you say so. You know these collars have a bomb in them, don't you?
Don't worry, I got it.
You did it! Oh, thank you so much.
When will we be free?
Give Miss Weathers the key from Canyon Runner.
Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
Absolutely. You guys get out of here, run for the fucking hills. Be careful. Soup, I swear if you had done that and told you them to yell freedom and let them die, I would hold you I would hold you everything you do. What? I would haunt me over everything that I do? If you had done that and told them to yell freedom and let them die, I would have held you. You know what, that's my thing though, is that I could have told them to yell freedom and they would have still escaped and I would have gotten a bit of XP. But yeah, it's fine. I wanted to hear that dialogue. Sometimes you enjoy being told thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So in that moment, I just wanted to hear thank you. So let me check out these couple of houses while I'm here. We got Cottonwood Cove HQ and we got a storage room. So let's just go ahead and loot as much as we can. The gun cabinets are going to have plenty of things that we can use to repair and sell in the future, along with all this extra ammunition, 308, bubblegum, yada yada yada. There's quite a few to deal here. There's quite a few things to loot around here. I like how we lose karma from stealing from Caesar's fucking Legion. Like, that don't make no sense to me. But whatever. Sure. Why not? Then again, I have no room to speak after the joke I made about children. Fair enough. Legion Patrol Modes, Recompense of the Falling. Fallen, not falling. Drognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite. More gun cabinets. I like it. Give me more. Give me more. Did she put up a fight? Dun dun. Alright, let me head into the storage room here. Huh, there ain't much in the storage room. You think there'd be more? Oh well. Alright, we got the planting of a couple things as well. Apparently wanted to plant a bug in here. Perfect. Legion raid plans. And plant the NCR bug. Hell yeah. Take these extra Sunset Sarsaparilla. I guess the Legion really liked their Sunset Sarsaparilla. Wonderful. Alright. Appreciate you holding that Legion armor, Rex. Caravan shotguns out the ass, chainsaw, combat knife, gladius machetes, hunting rifles, machetes, power fists, recompense of the fallen, silence 22 pistols, and throwing spears. Indeed. Alright, we've done some great work here. Let's head back. The Searchlight. When Soup get around to adding channel redeems, I'm going to probably have over 1 million plus channel points. I love it. Yeah, you should see how many channel points Hazard Milk has. Hazard Milk has been here since day 2, y'all. Like literally, like I'm gonna say day 1. But my God, it is ridiculous how long he's been around, and bro's been watching every stream.
You're back. What can I do?
Bro's always got me tapped up. That's what's crazy, dog. So I bet he's got way too many points. My God. I have an update on Cottonwood Cove.
Let's hear it.
I planted the bug in Cottonwood Cove's radio and found some intel.
Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service.
Hazard Milk is Batman now? You're damn right. Where are they? Is there anything else you need done?
Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me. I guess this should be more than enough now.
I already took care of the camp.
What? How'd you pull it off?
I just killed everyone the old-fashioned way.
A single man slaughters an entire camp of legionaries? I'm amazed. It took everything we had in the last battle at the dam to stand against those brutes. You're a beast, son.
Woo!
You've done a fine job, friend. Here's a little something for your work.
Thank you very much. And he paid me in caps instead of NCR money. Wow, that must have meant a lot.
I was
It's time.
You're back. What can I do?
Alright, Boone. Let's head back to Cottonwood Cove and, deal with the fact... Let's just deal with the camp in general. And what I mean by that is we're gonna go up here to where this bus is, where a bunch of irradiated barrels lie within. Look, Anders got out. Anders got out. Awesome. So I let Anders go. So the Great Khans are free to leave once Hoover Dam happens. I don't think I want to slaughter all of them, man. It's, you know, it's just... They're not as bad as the Fiends. They're not as bad as certain people. And I don't know. They look like they wanted a fresh start. And they look like they got some good people under them. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna let them leave. Even though I'm a sneering imperialist. I'll let them leave. Sure. I'll be tolerant. Offer some grace. This is a hard wasteland. Alright. This is the truck I'm talking about. Opening this door will release highly radioactive barrels into Cottonwood Cove, potentially killing everyone in the camp. Open. Open sesame. Alright. And so now, Cottonwood Cove is considered an irradiated whatever, and irradiated wasteland, and is pretty much the equivalent of what they did at Camp Searchlight. So it all comes around. Nice full circle, tu sabe. So now I'm just going to check the interiors of the rest of these buildings, see what I can find. We probably won't find much, though, in all honesty. Oh, shit. I wouldn't expect to, either. I guess we're just kind of meandering before we finally go across the ocean. Because once we go across that river, that's it. Time to go clubbing at the Legion. You're damn right. Let me just see if there's anything else to explore. I think those are closed off. Yes, indeed they are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment you have all been waiting for. We are crossing the river and heading straight to the fort where Caesar is camped. Let's just keep the shotgun ready because we're going to have to spawn in and blast through a whole bunch of fools at once. Hey, Boone, you got anything to say before we start?
What is it?
Nothing. There is something you could talk to me about, Boone. Okay.
What is it?
I think it's time you told me about your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
You're hiding something. Spit it out. You owe me.
Fine. How do I know she's dead? Here it is. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Better for to die than live a Legion slave. I've had to make that decision myself.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
You make it sound like your wife's death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Why do you think you got bad things coming?
Because fair is fair.
I don't understand.
Better that you don't. You want.
Alright, Boone. Well, we still got one more assignment to do. Then we can break all this shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah. On to Cottonwood Cove. Whoa, hard lock in the mess hall. What the hell is this holding?
We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you?
I'm ready. Caesar won't know what hit him.
That's what the scope's for.
Boone is just so mentally, yeah, by life. Sorry for the language, but I couldn't find a better word. No, it's that. No, it's very much that. Absolutely. Mentally fucked in multiple directions from Sunday. I agree. It's the truth. Boone feels like that impending sense of doom 24/7, And all he wants to do is take his anger out on the Legion. I can't blame him. Not one bit. We wait until sunrise. Alright. Let's roll. Hopefully a bunch of Legion haven't just entered the cove. Well, that's the thing. They can't enter it because it's irradiated to hell, so... I mean, this place really is just cleared out forever now. I'll take it. Alright, Boone. You waited this for this day since, well, since the inception of it all. Let's get this done. Oh, look at Rex. Cutie patootie. Alright, let's roll.
Another.
Damn! Damn! What? And that's why we walk around with the Wyatt shotgun. Holy shit. Now this is what you call a gutbuster shotgun, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. So, Cursor Lucullus, if you irradiate Cottonwood Cove, will have that hazmat suit on standby. Damn! Damn, bro! Damn! I'm sorry, that headshot was sexy. Well, goddamn, I know we make a strong ass entrance to start with. Anything else? All right, let's roll, Boone. We don't want to use mini nukes in here. Fact is, there's still plenty of slaves left around here, so we gotta be precise. Like that, damn it, like that! Holy shit. Woo-wee. Hey, buddy, you might not want to last around here. I feel like they might take out their rage on you.
Now that Mr. House is gone, might be opportunities on the strip for an enterprising merchant.
This ain't like the way I took down the fort before. What? How did you take down the fort before, Commando? Blood. Blood and more blood. Okay, I see the Caesar Legion kids. I'm just gonna take out the guys with guns. Damn! Damn, bro! That is just fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm sorry, Bloody Mess still got me going. Every time some crazy shit like that happens, it still got me going crazy. Look at Rex trying to get ahead. Sit your bitch ass down, you and that mohawk. Purified machete, Navy SEAL style, damn right. For me, it's more of a remember no Russian kind of thing. You know what's crazy is that while we're shooting all these Legionnaires, the slave's still working.
Excuse me.
It's like she knows this doesn't mean anything. She can't escape. Here we go. Come on.
Oh. Oh my.
Hold here, Boone. Hold here. Got one.
You like that?
Ooh, get wrecked. Oh, Anthony finna get this work. Oh, cabrón. Sergeant Teddy? Son of a bitch. Bro stole a teddy bear from a child. We're gonna deal with all the Legionnaires in the immediate area. We're gonna loot everything clean, and then we're gonna go straight for Caesar. Come on, Rex. I went Scorched Earth. There's a weapon that is an infinite cell breeder that's automatic. I used the weapon glitch and leveled the whole mountain with a second Armageddon. I like that. You know the, what's the word? You know, remember the console command episode? I fucking went in there and I literally was just like flying over Caesar's Legion camp and just raining down unlimited mini nukes. Bend to my power, heathens! You know what I mean? Just nuking the shit out of this place. It was an automatic mini nuke, bro. I was boom, 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 just constant, bro. It was ridiculous. As fast as I can shoot it, so I guess it's semi-auto, but you get my drift. Like, it was indeed Armageddon. War never changes, motherfucker. You know what I mean? We can also get a lot of money from these chests, too. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Baddies.
All mine.
Ah! Sit your bitch ass down. Like, y'all ain't nothing to me, man. Let's go. Oh, shit. I'm getting shot at. Shot his gun out of his hand. Don't run from me, you fuck. Get him, Rex. Ooh! Hell of a shot. You get it, Velas. You get it, my guy. Saw that shot, bro. That was low key, like me putting down what's the word, like I don't know, wounded dog. I don't. Bro was running away and I shot him. I don't know how to describe that. All I know it looked badass. You know what I mean? It looked like I was above the foe right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Wild. That was an execution. There you go. That was the word I was looking for. Bro, how many freaking Legion coins are there in this camp? I mean, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. There's a camera here. They don't believe in that kind of tech. Heathen. Traitor! Damn, bro got liquefied. That's wild. Told you, that 6-piece McNugget, bruh. They come in all shapes and colors, tu sabe. With all the sauce. Got the All-American that'll deal with the Legion troops on the ground. Might as well. Ooh, get wrecked. Ooh, get wrecked too. Anyone else? Okay. Sure. Oh, there's another Legionnaire. Yep, down. They don't even see me shoot half of them. That's what's crazy, bro. I'm just too OP. That's all it is. I probably should have done this at like level 15 or something. It would have been a hell of a lot more death-defying. Now I'm just steamrolling them. They don't stand a match against a carrier. I could have done this by myself. And I'm leveling up again. Bro, what? I'm leveling up again. Bro, I'm too OP. I'm already too OP, bro. Calm down. Let's up explosives, I guess. Oh my god. What do I do now? I got 90 explosive skill. Irradiated beauty, solar powered perk, target and VATS. Atomic perk. Purifier of the wasteland. Chemist perk. When you're deep. Hit the deck. Hit the deck. Yeah. I want hit the deck 100%. So now explosives don't hurt me anywhere near as much. Come on, Mood. We're probably gonna have to head into that bunker too, because there were a couple other Legionnaires in there for sure. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter the camp. The first round is gonna go into Caesar's head, and then I'm gonna switch over to the shotgun and mop up the floor with his Praetorians. I think that's the strategy to go for here, because those Praetorians are still deadly because there's so many of them and it's such an enclosed space. Those power fists are gonna fuck me up if I let them. I mean, I guess you'll get a hot serving of that now. Oh, sorry, Rex. Get folded like an omelet, bitch. Yeah, 3 Praetorian guards. They didn't last. Alright, maybe they're not as strong as I remember. Then again, there's like 9 of them in Caesar's tent, so maybe they are still pretty tough. I wouldn't be surprised. We're just gonna loot the last of these chests, and then that's it. We head straight into Caesar's camp. We slaughter him alongside all of his Praetorians. And then we leave before Legate Linnaeus and backup arrive. Which is crazy, because low-key, I'd slaughter all of them too. But there has to be a battle of some kind at Hoover Dam. You know, save face, whatnot. So I'll allow it. At least for now. Bro, how the hell did bits of them get all the way the hell over here? Jesus Christ. This game's just brutal, dog. That's all it is. It's like, yeah, when you squish a man's brain with a bullet, it tends to go everywhere. You know? It gets all up into cracks and crevices in all the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Look, we got just a random ass eyeball in the middle of the sand. Like, what in the world? How? How are bullets that strong? What the fuck? How are my bullets that powerful, bro? I'm telling you. It's like Rex has barely had anything to do. Same with Boone. I've just been sniping everything before we even get the chance to fight him, really. I've had experiences doing this one time where I tried to bring both of them in and only Rex came in. Boone did not go into the tent with me. So I'm going to make Rex wait outside. I'm going to do a hard save, and then I'm going to see if Boone can come in here with me. And I'm just going to let Rex wait outside. Rex don't have to see this. Got anything to say before we enter the big tent, Boone?
What is it?
No, I guess not. Bro's just all about the mission. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, first shot is for Caesar. The shotgun's for the rest of them. Got him.
Thumb's dead.
Shit, Boone. Friendly fire. Oh, shit.
Retribution.
Come on. See what I mean by, like, really tough fucking Praetorian guards? These guys don't fuck around. Damn!
Alive after all.
Yeah, I suppose so. My god, those guys pack a wallop. Look at my health. This is what's left of Caesar. Even if we did die there, Caesar would have still been dead, and that's really all we came here to do, huh? I'll take his robes, though. And his displacer glove. Bastard. One mighty bastard. Let's see what else these bastards had. Yeah, there's something about the Praetorians. They're not supposed to be the best soldiers, the absolute best, but they're fierce and they're dedicated to Caesar's survival. Unlike any other guard, they're a special unit. This camp is just filled with bits and bobs and organs. The mite salad has been tossed in the trash. You're damn right, Felis. In fact, let's make some more. Let's make some more salad. Where's Caesar, that bastard? There you go. Ain't no reason why they should recover his body. Fast. Oh, shit. Damn. Well, this was interesting. Now, what would happen? Oh shit, it's up in the walls now. Oh, it's on the roof. Holy shit. Alright. I think we had enough. I think Boone's a little terrified by my psychopathy. My bad, Boone. I just, you know, you only get the chance to do this kind of thing once. You know what I mean? Very hard footlocker. Well, that's why you have a locksmith reader. Wonder what's in here. Damn right, Commando. We got him, baby. That first shot was straight for Caesar's head, and then the rest of the shots were just in defense of ourselves. That riot shotgun's the only reason why we survived that encounter. Power Fist, T-45 power helmet, and 2,000 caps. I'll take it. Oh, and now I'm overbeared. Oh, shit. I'm over-encumbered. Ah. Boone, help me. Hold something. Anything.
Fine by me. Gonna be hard.
Alright, Boone. Talk to me.
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down.
Why wouldn't this stop the Legion?
Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that.
Still feels pretty good, though, don't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress.
Damn right.
Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
Let's go, Boone. We'll talk more later.
Yeah.
Before we go, come on now, you gotta admit this is cool. We sit upon the throne that mighty Caesar has once graced. Yeah, it smells like old man arthritis cream. Let's get out of here. Hold on, Boone. Come over here. We gotta make sure no one sits on that throne again, alright? Let's roll. Alright, Rex. Let's get the hell out of here, huh? Come on, boy. Let's just head straight up through the strip again. In fact, we can go back to Frank Weathers and talk to him about his family. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Frank Weathers is over by the Aerotech office park. Hey, Boone.
What is it?
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there, man?
There was a miscommunication.
Must have been one hell of a miscommunication from what I heard.
Yeah, well, that's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there, Boone.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
It is because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming, right?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
Okay, Boone. I don't really care what you think. You and me are going to go to Bitter Springs, and you don't have a choice. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Frank.
Have you found my family yet?
About your family.
Yes. Have you found them?
Yeah, they're all alive.
They are? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. But wait, where are they?
Your family doesn't want you around, Frank. You need to clean up.
You're right. I've been a mean son of a bitch the past couple years. It won't be easy, but I'll try going sober. Maybe then my family will want me back. Thank you for doing what you can. I won't let this go to waste.
Yeah, Frank is a wife beater, family abuser. He's gonna have a lot to make up for. A lot to make up for.
Thank you for your kindness, stranger.
It's what I do. Take care, Mr. Weathers. I'm rooting for you.
Goodbye.
All right, Boone.
Hey. I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Okay, we'll make it a point to stop there then.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Can't be, Boone, because I'm here with you. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're going to stop by the Lucky 38 to drop off a bunch of this loot first, okay? And then we'll head over straight to the Bitter Springs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have assassinated Caesar of Caesar's Legion. We've wrapped up the NCR Sharecropper plotline. And we are now heading over to Bitter Springs, not only to wrap up the Boone quest line, but to help the people over there and to make the NCR presence there actually useful. It's going to be a great time. So let's over to the Lucky 38 now, just to drop off all this shit. Come on, Boone.
Thank you for visiting New.
Drink some bottle caps to heal. Drink some bottle caps. I mean, drink some Sunset Sarsaparilla. You get it. Yeah, Edie and Boone both have full pockets, and I'm about halfway there myself, so let me go ahead and deal with that before we head over to Bitter Springs, because we might encounter some action. And, well, we're going to need deeper pockets for all of that, so let's just go ahead and deal with that issue now. Give me all of it, Rex. Boone, you too. Don't walk away from it now.
Fine by me.
Oh my god! So many weapons! Ah! I love this game a little too much right now. Oh my god! Give me some more Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yeah, boy. Gladius Machete is pretty rare, so I'm gonna keep one at least. Ah, the medicine stick. That is a unique that I should not be putting in there. My bad. It was the brush gun I was supposed to put away. No, not the shovel. Now I gotta fucking hold this for a shovel. There you go. Alright, there you go. Good. Now put away some of the uniques. Like the Recompense of the Fallen, and the Gladius Machete, and the Displacer Glove. Caesar's Displacer Glove, to be specific. Legion Centurion Armor. Centurion Helmet and Caesar's Armor. And then the rest of this clothing goes here. Perfection. That's interesting. I was given Arcade's Ripper by which is okay. I was given Arcade's Ripper. I can't drop it, and the game crashed. Oh shit! Damn it! I was given Arcade's Ripper when he gave me that Tesla cannon armor, like that like Arcade Gannon Tesla armor, and I can't. It's not. It doesn't come up in the inventory to push it to store it away. And I just dropped it, and it's considered a steal item, and I can't even grab it. It's like more of a prop than it is a weapon. I've never had Arcade's Ripper before. I'll keep it. I'll, you know, why not? in memory to that guy, you know what I'm saying? It seems like a glitched weapon, but I'll keep it. It's fine. Because Arcade Gannon's not going to be there at the Battle of Hoover Dam. We made sure of it. Because if I'm not mistaken, one of his endings leads to him being canned by the NCR and arrested by them and probably made an example of. We're not going to let that happen to Arcade. No siree. No siree, Bob. I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? I will be damned. Tell you what, though, we're going to put away this 12.7 millimeter submachine gun, and we're going to replace it with the Avenger minigun. Just trust me. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The Legion shan't recover. Don't worry, we still got plenty to deal with. Okay. Let me put away some 8 items. In fact, I'm not even gonna fuck with the 8 items. Let's just roll, damn it. We're still in the middle of the episode. We still got some action to achieve. Let's roll, damn it. Going down the casino floor. We're heading straight up that front door, and we're going straight to Bitter Springs. We ain't messing around no more, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to work. me wait till daytime. You can also sell Arcade to Caesar, too. He serves him for years until he finds a quiet moment and guts himself with a scalpel. Apparently, Caesar mourns him because he enjoyed the philosophy debates. Yeah, I remember that. Like, at every turn, Arcade would, like, be against him. I love that ending. Isn't that, like, just ridiculously cool for his character? That's what I'm saying. Arcade is, like, such a cool and interesting character and is willing to do all of that just to then disembowel himself after trying to change Caesar for so long, you know. Even though he realized how futile it was, he would still do it anyway on a matter of principle. This Arcade had balls.
We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home.
Shit.
There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
Coyote Tail on the south side, huh? Well, come on then. Must be down this way. And this is the ridge I think that they were talking about. People were leaving through this ridge and the NCR just started lighting them up. What they didn't know is that it wasn't just regular Great Khans, but a bunch of children as well. Holy shit. This is where the massacre took place. I mean...
Christ. They put the graveyard here.
This is where they died, Boone. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna rob the graves. Don't worry about that. Great Khan spike helmet. Buried them with their guns. Drogados. Ammunition. You know how it is. Oh no, the Fallen. Oh, it's so terrible. Thanks for the 9mm. The buff out. 357. What, up on this ridge? I don't know about that as a tactical position. I probably would have been more up here, in all honesty. But I guess you get pretty decent sight lines. They would have kind of still had the high ground, but maybe if you waited a bit longer. Yeah, actually, I see what you guys were smoking. Yeah, all right, fair enough. I concede. I like it. Yeah, I see it.
What is it? Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
What happened?
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. Then Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
Your only mistake was not bringing up enough ammo. It's crazy. I don't like any of these options. I just wish I could say that's fucked up. I'll click this, but I wouldn't say that. You did what you were supposed to as a soldier, Boone.
Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over.
We can do that.
All right. We won't stay for long.
What's up, Boone?
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big.
Fuck.
Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
Why would they come to Bitter Springs?
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. Saves us the trouble of finding them, don't you think, Boone?
If only it was this easy all the time.
Indeed. You don't sound surprised.
I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. Just didn't know when.
I won't let
that
that
day
happen.
You showed up in Novak. I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. That it was time to end all this. And now I know.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Tell the truth. I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Come on, Boone. And we're gonna have to cut them off. They're running far ahead. Come on, you fucks. There's still one left. Come on. Bastards. And we got more coming up the front, Boone. Be ready. Oh, I see them. They're coming up now. That's right. Sit your bitch ass down. Who's next? Hold off. There's more. They're encroaching. Maybe I might have a little fun.
Can't run from me.
Some Legion mongrels. Of course, they started with that. Bastards. .308s and hunting rifles. There's still more on the left side of West Spring. Whatever this fucking place. Bitter Springs. Yeah. They're coming in through that pass. I gotta get over there quick. What should I use? I'll use the laser weapon. I never really used the laser rifles, even though I'm so highly spec'd. Why not? They're in groups right now. It'd be perfect. Let's try Meltdown. Holy shit. I love this gun. Holy shit. My man called it West Springs. We got fucking everything else Springs. Might as well have a West one too. Shit. West Side. I'm surprised there's no East Side fucking town. Bitter Springs, Good Springs, Bad Springs, Up Springs, Down Springs. Tu sabe? All kinds of springs. You get it, Velas. I think we're in the clear now. Oh, wait, one more. Bro's just waiting in the middle of the courtyard. Yeah, this quest is a little weird. I think we're clear, though, indeed. Wonderful. South Soup Springs.
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
I wasn't gonna let you die.
I don't mean disrespect. It's a hell of a thing having someone with your ability looking out for me. But I've come to believe there are things nobody can stop. I thought for sure that's what we'd finally come up against today. It would have made sense for things to end here. But now, I'm still waiting.
Having to live with what you've done could be a form of punishment, don't you think, Boone?
I never thought of it that way. Always expected something more final. But maybe it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path. It's way better than just wallowing in your own self-pity.
I guess they brought us here.
Hazard!
One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that.
Damn right.
Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me.
I'm down with that.
Point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Boone now has the first recon survival armor, fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity.
Fine by me.
Now he's fully kitted up in NCR gear. Look at Boone, bruh. That's our boy right there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Boone's questline up and wrapped. How you feeling, Boone?
Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now.
That's what I do. Don't even worry about it, man. I never even asked him this, so I just want to hear the dialogue. I wish we could officially get that. What, the outfit? Fuck yeah. It looks cool, no? Sleeveless and shit? What's the best way for me to use your skills, Boone?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me.
I like that.
Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you.
And that's a very helpful perk. Tell me about your wife, Boone.
I met Carla while I was at the Strip on leave. She said I looked lost. She talked a lot. Suited me fine. I never know what to say. And listening to her, it could make you forget. She stuck out pretty much everywhere we went. Like she was from a different time. A better time. I never met anyone like her.
Did you ever tell her about what happened at Bitter Springs?
No. I wanted to. I just couldn't.
Fair enough, Boone. Well, you and I have one thing in common, and that's making hell for Caesar's Legion. So we'll just continue to coincide in that. I want to help out the people here in Bitter Springs, try to right some of those wrongs. You can choose to stick around. I would need your help. Thanks, Boone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked him to do that after making him use a machete. He sounded more passive-aggressive. I'll do better if you keep the enemy out of my face. It's real as fuck, though, bruh. I mean, you know, just, bro, bro has a machete or the 308 hunting rifle. What do you think is the best way? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these Legion mongrels didn't last, did they? And they never do. I'm just glad no civilians got killed in this mess, because I... Alright, maybe one. At least it was a nameless one. Healing poultice. Healing powder. Slasher. Dog steak. As soon as you said that shit, that's what I'm saying, Velas. Okay. Well, at least none of the innocent civilians that are... Oh. Okay, what can you do? That tell you what though, dude, that meltdown perk happens a hell of a lot more than just a couple times. You know what I mean? Like, that shit happens damn near every death. That's wild, actually, bro. We finna be using the shit out of that. Might as well. I mean, these last couple episodes, I've been using ballistics the entirety of the series. I'm gonna start using this rifle more. Looks cool as hell, too, so why not? Alright, Boone. Instead of killing things, let's help out some people. Well, at least I didn't know her. That's literally what happened, bro. Word for word, bar for bar, accurate retelling, colorized, you know what I mean? All that shit. Well, it's real early in the morning. And some of these guys probably ain't even awake, really. I'm not gonna steal from Bitter Springs. PSA, Hazard Milk is going back to college. Word? Oh my god, Hazard! You going back to college? You gonna learn something? Alright, cabrón. There's some freaking dancing mans in there. There's some Gungan Kings. Meeson liking this news. What's he going to school for? Bro's gonna become a dairy farmer. Watch. He's gonna be out there with Dumpling. Captain Gills?
Morning.
Or Gillies? Gilala?
Never expected someone as famous as you to turn up here. What can I do for you?
What is this place?
This is the Bitter Springs refugee camp. We've been maintaining it for a few years now, ever since Caesar's Legion started seriously pushing west. Most of the people here were displaced by the Legion's advance. At first, there weren't many, but lately it's been more than we can handle.
Why are there so many great contacts around the camp?
This whole area used to be a Great Khan encampment before they relocated to Red Rock Canyon. We just haven't had the manpower to clean it all up yet.
Why is the flag upside down?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
Fuck! Well, let's start with the dangerous shit. What's this about someone killing refugees?
It started about 6 months ago. At first, it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. But I don't have enough men to send out looking for him.
Alright, I'll see what I can look for.
Good luck.
I'll come back with all that other shit, too. I just want to start with this. If this bastard really is coming in here, looting up the camp and killing people, it don't matter how many people I fucking send over, he's gonna continue being a problem. So let's deal with him first. There's a few potential caves that he could be, settled in, so we're just gonna go ahead and check them. Cave by cave. Let's go, Boone. Let's go hunting. I said we were gonna stop killing shit, but here we are. Great Khan Supply Cave. Oh, shit. A big ant presence in here. Yeah, HVAC and hopefully creative arts after I get my certification. Fuck yeah, Hazard. I'm happy for you, bro. Get in there. Go back to school. Make some good fucking money afterwards. Do I love it. Then give me 10% because of all the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Radioactive supply cache. Oh, shit. I might as well grab it. But I don't think it'll be that useful. Yeah, this is where the Great Khans were. Look, they have the little scrawlings on the wall and everything. Great Khan's insignia. I guess this was one of their little supply caves that they had lying around camp. It didn't work out for them, huh? Those ants moved in quick. Makes sense that the ants would cave themselves up here, because if they go anywhere else in the wasteland, they're gonna have to contend with cazadors anywhere in this particular part of the wasteland anyway. So I'm not surprised. check out this cave. What in the hell? Holy shit. Oh! Hot damn! That was what? Chain reactions. And all right, this laser weapon might be something, y'all. Wait a minute. I was like, holy shit, what could be doing this? And it's like Night Stalkers. Oh, that makes sense. I nuked him without the nuke. How about that? Look at this big ass supply room. Great Con supply cache. Dynamite, frag grenades, mines, microfusion cells. No one's gonna be using this. Drug stash, produce sack, ammunition. Oh yeah, these caves had plenty in them. I guess the NCR never had the chance to take advantage of them. Probably they didn't even know about these places. You see how shoddily thrown together a lot of their operations are, man. It's pretty disgusting to look at sometimes, you know. It's like the lack of care that they put into these operations is just a liability to everyone. Not only the civilians they're protecting, but the soldiers themselves. Yeah, but we're trying. We are trying. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta go around. There's another cave network just up here. Yeah, if I was a sniper, being back here would probably make more sense. A bit more cover, you know? Hard to do it without the cursor. Here we go. Oscar Velasco. Looks like a disgruntled employee with that helmet. Sit your bitch ass down.
Great Khan, looks like. Guess he fought at Bitter Springs. Or saw it happen.
Yeah, well, it didn't work out for him, did it? What a sore loser. We lost some Great Khan's credibility for that. I don't mind. We already told them to fuck off. It's not like they're gonna change their minds just because we killed an old buddy of theirs. We've done more than enough for them. I'm not worried. Working beans, hunting rifle, 308 rounds. Another supply cache that we can use to help them out. Bear trap. Yeah, just gotta navigate kind of carefully here. Probably got trip wires and bear traps out the ass. Landmines and whatnot. Yeah, we slaughtered this guy pretty heavy. 40mm grenades, soldier armor, spike helmets, supply cache keys, grenade rifles. Yeah, this guy was built for bear. I'm glad we dealt with him first because we actually killed two birds, one stone with all these supply caches that they had lying around. Why not? Use them to our advantage. They were just gonna sit around in the cave forever if we don't, so. Shit. Yeah, you forget the Khans had kids too. I mean, the Khans got reasons to be fucking mad at the NCR. I mean, the NCR did fuck them up bad and killed a bunch of people who had nothing to do with the war. But the Khans are well, let's just say they've done the equivalent, if not worse, and they did it for reasons that were a lot lesser. I've just been sniping fire geckos. That's what I do. You know what I mean? It's what I do. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's head back up and let her know about the sniper. Also drop off some of those supply caches. We still got a few more things to do for Bitter Springs before we wrap it up here, but this is the first couple steps. Good evening.
I can't believe it. Caesar's Legion attacks in force, and I actually survived.
You were probably asleep. Captain! Oh, shit. I wonder if that generator's working. I might as well inspect it. Yeah, I guess so. Captain.
You're back. Any progress on saving our skins?
I give radioactive supplies. I've dealt with the attacks on the camp. They won't be a problem anymore.
You did? Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
He was a great con raider. He had a base camp in a cave up in the mountains.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a great con stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
Any idea why a great con would be so far from Red Rock Canyon?
About 3 years ago, NCR's first recon launched an attack on the con encampment here.
Yeah.
There was a communication mix-up that resulted in some non-combatants being killed. I guess he was still bitter about it. It was a tragic mistake, but we've done all we can to make amends.
Well, it's taken care of now. He's dead.
I'm glad it's taken care of, but still. I wish it could have been resolved without violence. There's too much bad blood there already.
They're just gonna have to live with it. I got some supplies here. They're heavily irradiated, but if we filter them with Rad-X, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
Of course. I also got a couple more from the caves up in the mountains.
Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Thank you. This will be a tremendous help.
What can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief.
Okay. How can I help with the medical supplies?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
Okay, I'm on that. Alright, Boone. I'm gonna go use that 100 medicine skill. You can watch. Lieutenant.
Wow. Hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Springs?
Captain Gillis said to talk to you about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Medical texts. Any idea where I might find those books?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
I keep my eyes open for books on pediatrics and or psychological trauma.
Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
I brought you these doctor's bags. I hope they help.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while. Stay safe out there.
I'll be back, Lieutenant. I'm gonna head straight to the Crimson Caravan. Notice how I'm doing these like one at a time rather than like just protecting all of them and then go doing all of them. I feel like it's more, it's better this way. Alright, so we just arrived at the Crimson Caravan Company. We've walked in here a few times in the past, but now we're going to talk to this trader and buy up all their pediatric and psychological help books. Hey.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Can you answer some questions for me?
Maybe. What?
Uh-huh. I guess you don't have anything specific to say about this. Fair enough. I never exhausted this guy's dialogue. Oh well. Stress in the modern refugee, a primer, tiny, tiny babies. All you need to know about pediatric medicine. That's all I needed. Thank you.
See ya.
Let's head back. Come on, Boone.
I can't believe it. Caesar's Legion attacks in force, and I actually survived.
I can't believe it.
Legion attacks in force, and I actually survived.
Lieutenant.
Those medical supplies have already been a phenomenal help. Thank you.
I found the books you wanted.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
What I do. Don't sweat it. I was glad to help.
Well, still, thanks again.
Anything else?
I really appreciate those books. They've already been a huge help.
Don't worry about it. No? Alright, cool. I can't do any procedures on these people? Alright, cool. Had to make sure. I'm gonna go talk to Captain again, see what she wants. Being vain right now. I'm preparing to build brick walls around my base. A lot of traveling for limestone. Hey man, you should have just went to Quarry Junction. I just cleared it out. You can get plenty of limestone there. You can even use the conveyor belts. For shame, bro. Skill issue for real, Velas.
Anything else I can do for you?
I gotta play that game, don't I? There's a lot of games I still gotta play, y'all. Trust and believe. Once Fallout New Vegas is over, that variety's gonna be flowing. It's gonna be great. Every week we're gonna be trying something new. What kind of supplies, Captain? Let's see here.
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The Army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
And where would you get the new troops from?
I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improve, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
Roger that. Okay, well, I mean, I've already brought you those supplies. So the last thing you guys need is troops. So that means we're going to be heading pretty much across the entirety of the Mojave Wasteland to all these different NCR bases, just so we can get you some support. Let's start with Camp Forlorn Hope and go from there. Hey, my ass shat myself. What? I was in a pitch black mine with a pickaxe and a horde spawn. Plus, it's in New York, not the Mojave, sadly. I hear you. I hear you. What can you do? New York is crazy, though. Really? Oh, my God. Ooh, get wrecked. I feel like these lasers are heat-seeking, low-key. Like, what the fuck?
Howdy. What brings you back?
Yeah, not much, Corporal. Hey, Major.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
I already helped you guys out. Captain Gillis of Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
Thank you, Major.
Watch yourself out there.
Appreciate you. And see, if you hadn't done anything for them, well, then you would have to do some of their quests so they feel comfortable enough to send out some troops. You see what I mean? Like, it's all branching. This game is so good at showing you where the cool quests are. You go over to Camp Gulf, you'll go talk to that very interesting character, tu sabe, like, you meet the misfits, like, I love this game! Yeah, but not New York City, it's rural New York, like countryside's farm and shit. Good enough. Maybe in an update, imagine? I was like, yeah, 4 years later. So we got Manhattan. I was like, what? Wait a minute! I wasn't ready for this. Telling you, bro. If they ever put an apocalyptic wasteland in a fucking Manhattan,
what an asshole.
It's all over.
I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House has gone quiet all of a sudden. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Nope, not a damn thing. Captain Gillies at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Roger that, Sergeant. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
I want to recreate the Battle of Yonkers from the World War Z novel. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man, once we get this game in, you and me, we're gonna be playing a little bit of that co-op after I play a little bit of Project Zomboid, you know what I mean? Like, the door will be open for that shit more so, because once we're done with this obligation, we're gonna have a lot of opportunity for way more variety. It's gonna be peak Velas, I can't wait. Low key, I want to at least start with like Left 4 Dead modded maps. You know what I'm saying, Velas? Like, I at least want to throw you into Daybreak. I feel like Monday through Thursdays, I feel like every now and again, like if I want to test a map for the boys, I have Project Zomboid, just not used to it. Yeah, I hear you, Velas, it's no biggie. But there's a lot of games, that's the thing, bro. It's like, you got Left 4 Dead, you got Dying Light, you got World War Z, you got Back 4 Blood, you got Dead Rising. Like, you got all these fucking games we could play. And then we got the competitive ones, like a Mortal Kombat or whatnot. Like, bro. Call of Duty, Black Ops Zombies, like, bro. We got too many. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll find a kick, a rhythm to Sabe. Hell, I'll play Naruto Storm with you. Let's go.
Yes, what is it?
Captain Gills at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any, Colonel?
Well, you have been a great help here, and with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
All right, Colonel. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye indeed. All right. So we got all the help that we needed for Bitter Springs. Let's go ahead and head back. I played Daybreak. I love Left 4 Dead. Let me throw you into the fire. There's a mod called Old School. It's crazy. Oh, have you played Glubtastic? I played a little bit of the second one, and I've seen a video on it, and it looks really stupid and ridiculous. I can't wait to play it. But that's my thing, dog, is like you and me, we could test out some, what's the word, some modded maps with the boys, you know, what's the word? We could test out some modded maps so I can save it for Friday and pitch it to the boys. No, but I've heard it's ass. It's terrible. It's an absolutely terrible map. No one should ever play it, but we're gonna play it. Captain, get up.
Anything else I can do for you?
Are things going better at the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
I don't need any reward. Just keep the people fed and healthy, yeah?
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
All right. And that's Bitter Springs about wrapped up.
What is it?
Nothing much, man. Just like seeing you in that outfit.
Yeah.
There's a 17-chapter long campaign. No fucking shot. That's a thing, Velas? That exists? Pero por qué? But why? Bro, that's wild, low-key. Why? The old school is wild. Zombies are now super slow. They only die to headshots, and the zombie spawns have been turned up like 7 times is a thing, and I played it. Well, you know, man... I thought Dumpling was a fucking masochist. Like, bruh, you know he wants to do Last Stand and Coldstream. He wants to do those on Expert. Why? Especially the Last Stand. Those chapters are not optimized for Expert at all. Not even a little bit. What is bro on about? There's no achievement. There's no nothing. Why? You know? Bro just likes to suffer. Like, hey, Expert realism, melee only. Velas, you crazy. I like to see you do that shit. Alright? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, the Expert realism run. And I was like, what map would be perfect? And I like Dead Center. I like Dark Carnival. What's crazy is a lot of people consider Dark Carnival to be the hardest, so I don't know. Holy shit.
All mine. You're mine.
I'm like Vegeta in his Ultra Ego form. He gets more savage, hits harder the more damage he takes. I don't think that's how Left 4 Dead works, Velas. Damn, that Cazador fell hard. Little shit deserved it. All right, so we only have a couple things left in this game. We have the last casino at the tops, and we also have the defense of the president. After that, it's the Battle of Hoover Dam, baby. Yes, it does. Trust. You know, I'm so glad that I could share this once again with you guys. My God, this game just... It's the game that keeps on giving. It's the experience that keeps on experiencing, tu sabe? Look at all of the locations that... No. I want to take a second to look at the map. Look how many locations we've discovered, bro. It's non-stop. And what's crazy is this isn't even all the locations. There's still plenty of places I'm sure we haven't been to yet. They're just not all that interesting, I don't think. I'd love to test maps with you. I'll take you through the Resident Evil campaigns. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen those. They're like 5-part Steam Workshop mods. Got it. Lit up like a Christmas tree. That's what I'm saying, bruh. It's just oh, man, I love this fucking game. And all that was natural. I didn't even use the Exploring perk. It's just because of how much I know, right? Turn off generator. Oh, it turns off the lights. Cool. I low-key want to go over to that Deathclaw camp again just to slaughter them all. You know, the one across the Aegean? I want to try that shit out, low-key. I might as well. You know, one last time, you know, for the one time. Forget exactly where it is, though, but we'll snipe it out of existence. Or nuke it, either one. The promontory? Yeah. You know, the Deathclaw camp. The one across the river. It's across the cliffside shack. Yeah. I know it is just off of Nelson. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Low-key, this area is scary, bruh. It's just big, you know what I mean? I swear it's a bit further south than I remember. Over there. Yep, I remember now. I feel like we're kind of setting the tone right now. Everything's quiet, not a bump in the night. Arguably the most dangerous place in the wasteland we're about to enter. We've already done it once. I just got reminded of something sad involving Dragon Ball. What happened? Oh my god, Velas, what happened? What's crazy is I haven't really watched Dragon Ball all that much. I watched as a kid, I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I only really watched it the one time. Like, I saw Frieza and Cell. Cell was badass, bro. That guy was a world ender. It didn't Gohan come in and just, you know, two-piece him. Like, oh yeah. Goku was like, yeah, I know I'm not strong enough, but he is. And Gohan was like, what? Me? I'm like 9, bruh. What are you talking about? Turns out bro was spitting facts, too. That's what's crazy about that. Don't tell me the Deathclaws haven't respawned. Oh, no, they have. I see red ticks. Hell yeah. Tell you what, though, there should be more, right? Am I crazy? So Akira, the author of the series, right before he died, he made one edit to the Dragon Ball Super manga. His favorite character was Piccolo. In the last edit, Piccolo waved goodbye before flying away. If I remember correctly, he died the morning after. Aw. Aw. That's messed up, man. Poor guy. Fuck. It's crazy to see, like, it's crazy to see artists express, like, their feelings and emotions as they slowly die, either from something like terminal or whatnot. It's kind of like when you see, it's kind of the same phenomenon for me as, like, when you see an artist that's, like, slowly losing their mind, and you see how their work is kind of influenced by their current mental capacity. It's weird shit. And yes, Gohan pieced up Cell after getting his ass beat. Very much so. The fuck am I here for, Boone? God damn it. Just wasting my time at this point. But yeah. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of tonight's festivities. I have nothing else. We have cleared out Caesar's Legion and their leader. We have come to Bitter Springs, protected it from a Legion onslaught. We have finished up Boone's questline. We have saved Carl Weathers' family, and we have helped out the people of Bitter Springs. The NCR can now adequately help these victims of war. It's like Bleach. At the very end, his health was getting bad, and he rushed the story to make sure he wouldn't die before it was finished. Ah, I hear you, Velas. We did a lot today. I know we did, and we did in such a short time. I expected more. I expected this to be like a 4-hour stream. But we did get a lot done, and we got it pretty concisely, pretty compactly. We were even still able to fit in that NCR sharecropper quest. I forgot about that. And we also were able to fit in the actual pilgrimage from New Vegas to the Camp Searchlight. Because you could have just fast traveled, but we were able to fit all that in under 3 hours. My God. I get to go to sleep on time today. Hell yeah. And seriously, guys, I am just elated to be here with every single one of you. I love this game to death. This is the 32nd episode of 34 in total. Tomorrow's agenda is to protect the NCR president and to clean out the final casino of New Vegas. Semi-finale. Thank you for the stream, Soup. Thank you very much for the viewer. For being a viewer. Thank you for being a friend. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being that. Thank you very much, Commando. Thank you very much, Hazard. You guys were peak cinema today. Take care, stay safe, and get some good rest. You too, Velas, okay? Everyone else, same to you. Alright, this was an awesome stream. I hope you guys have a nice, productive damn day, and I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. The semi-finale, damn it, it's gonna be peak! I can't wait. I cannot wait. Thank you guys again. Bye! Next time, the series semi-finale.